Good morning, everybody. Hope you're all doing well. It is Thursday or Friday because you guys have a 4-day weekend, which is awesome. Um, oh, my hair is looking messy today. Yeah, well, that's what it is. So, today, what I want you guys to work on is a version of like a discussion post. So, on each of the different classroom pages, there should be a link to a Padlet. Some of them are shared between two periods, some of them are just for one period because I'm only allowed to have 4 of these without paying for it, and I'm not about that life. So, some of you will have to share. But basically, how this works, you're going to log into Padlet. You just connect your Google account, sign in with Google, super easy. After clicking the link, and you'll see something that looks like this. Chapter 6 discussion board. This is the first period and sixth period one. So what you do, if I move my face, I'm not sure if you'll see me moving that, but now I'm over there. You click this little plus on the bottom to add a post. You title it whatever you'd like. It'll have your name in there, so you don't title it your name. Just make sure we're being respectful and school appropriate to each other. All of that expected stuff. This is still an academic environment. So we are going to put this as a test post. Yep, this is a test. And it'll look like this. You could upload a file, attach a link. You can look for something on Google to apply. You can attach a picture or snap a photo, whatever you'd like to do. But once you're done, you click out and you have this test post. And then anyone can go on and add their own comment. So your assignment is to ask a question about chapter 6, or really about anything that you've read so far in the book, and make it kind of a thoughtful question. Don't say like, oh, hey, what's that guy's name who's rich and stuff? Like, give me something with a little more detail. Maybe add something along the lines of, why is Daisy crying when she sees Gatsby's shirts? Because that's a little unusual. What is she realizing about Gatsby that she didn't realize before? Who was the letter from that Daisy was reading in the bathtub before her wedding? Why does she give Tom her golden pencil to go get addresses and then follow it up with common but pretty? What has Tom found that she knows about? There's a lot of weird stuff going on in the kind of the undercurrent of this story. Remember, a big piece we're following in this is the idea of being gilded, of being something that is not gold, that's being kind of covered in gold to look better. We gild ourselves. Society gilds itself. Politicians reframe things so that they look more gilded. They look prettier. I want you to look for in the story what is being gilded and what is kind of that undercurrent that they're not talking about. Can Gatsby's party? Yes, it's beautiful and fantastic, but there's also a bunch of husbands who are off flirting with other women and their wives find them and yell at them. And it's not a big part of the story, but it's mentioned a couple times in that chapter. Those are the kind of things I want us to look for. In what way were the 1920s gilded? So, anyway, that's enough of me rambling. For this, you are asking a question about what you've read and then replying to 2 different people. To make it a little easier, if you want to ask 2 questions so that people have options and then respond to 2 different people, maybe answer 1 question from 2 different people, you'll be fine. That can give people more to respond to and more to play with, just in case everyone doesn't make it onto this post. This piece is entirely meant to help you guys and to help you figure out what's going in this story. Next week, I'm going to take some time to respond to some of the questions that we couldn't really find an answer to and maybe follow up with some thoughts. But that is our goal for today. Try and have it done by Monday so I can look at it and make another video to help you guys out. Otherwise, I will be on Classroom, on Google Meet, from 3:05 to, from noon to 3:05 to help you guys out with anything that you might need. Otherwise, take care of yourselves. I'm proud of you for keeping up with what you're doing, and have a fantastic week, guys. Take care of yourselves.